Hi everybody, I'm Sydney.
And I'm Thomas.
And we're recipe developers here at Tasty Q, bringing you a new no-bake recipe. So for today's recipe, the ingredients are very simple. You need white chocolate chips, high protein Greek yogurt, some cream, a mango, and that is it.
You'll also want an immersion blender, although a regular blender will work just fine. I just hate cleaning them.
So you start with 1 cup of white chocolate chips, and then you add on top of that 1 cup of cream. It should look like this. You're gonna pop it into the microwave for about a minute, and then in increments of 15 seconds after that.
Next, you're going to get your mango sliced up. Do be careful. I have a bad habit of cutting towards my hand when I'm doing these, so just do as I say and not as I do, because I'm stressing myself out just watching this.
Yeah, when I was editing this footage, I was freaking right out. But he did not cut himself at all. It just looks like he probably will.
So I've always just preferred scoring them like so, rather than peeling the skin off of the exterior. And then once you've got these lines cut in, you're just going to turn it inside out. Use your hands. And it works out great.
A slightly riper mango works well for this recipe as well, just because it's going to blend easier in the next steps. So we're going to set that aside because our chocolate chip mixture is out, and so you're going to start stirring it. Was not ready yet, so it goes back in for another 15 seconds. Once it starts getting a bit more workable, you're going to keep going until you get a glossy texture. You don't want to overcook it, and so really stir it a bit before deciding if it needs to go in a couple more times. This one did have to go in a few more times, but this is the texture you're going to want, this glossy, smooth texture. It's just, you'll know it when you see it. It looks so beautiful and creamy.
And that aroma is just going to be wafting up towards you already, getting you excited for this. Now just imagine it once we get the mango in.
So from here, this is when we get out our immersion blender. I'm going to get any of the remaining pieces there because we're using pretty cheap white chocolate chips, so you really don't need to use high-end ingredients here. So once we start using the immersion blender, you're going to pour in your fruit. And that's really it for making a mango ganache.
It seems too simple, right? Like, really? You just put mango into the ganache? Yes, you just put mango into the ganache. Now, we'll give it time to try and get most of the chunks out of there, because we're not even going to be running this through a sieve. This is good to go as it is right now.
So once we have the mango ganache and you want to get all the remaining drips out of there, you just make sure that it is smooth, that we're not finding any extra little chunks. And we're going to separate about 1/4 of the bowl into another bowl, like so. And I mean, have a little taste test at this point, because you deserve it. In the larger bowl, we're going to add 1 cup of high protein yogurt. So this is what's going to give it that mousse-like texture, which is why we called it a cloud cup. And so for our mousse, you don't need eggs, you don't need gelatin, you just need the yogurt mixed with the ganache. And I promise you, it'll be silky, smooth, and fluffy all at the same time.
Absolutely. And truthfully, I really love cloud cup. Doesn't that sound fun?
A little cloud cup. It does taste like a cloud in a cup.
It really does. And frankly, you came up with this just sitting on the couch, so we should get to name it exactly what you want.
Exactly. If this is already a dessert out there that maybe your grandmother used to make, please let me know if there's a real name for this, because this was truly just making it up. So you're going to put out your 4 cups. Oh, I did not like that. Those got to line up because that's going to drive me crazy.
There we go. There's the pleasant tingles. Thank you. They're all lined up.
And then you're just going to fill the bowls about 3/4 of the way full. And if you overfill them, it's really not a big deal. I did overfill one of these. It didn't affect it whatsoever. And now on top, you're just going to really lightly pour this on top. You don't want to have the bowl too high because you want to just skim the top layer. You don't want it to sink into the bottom layer. That's how we get a beautiful layered finish at the end.
So just pop those little lids on, and we overfilled the 4th one a little bit. Plus, we needed to show you this beautiful scoop of your cloud cup.
So after it's been in the fridge for about 1 to 4 hours, this is the texture that you're going to be getting, and it is creamy, delicious. It's like a pudding but better. I really don't know what else to call it other than a cloud cup. So enjoy, let us know what you think.